Hi, my name is Taylor Garland, and today I'll be talking about why we need to protect our oceans. I think it's safe to say that everyone enjoys going to the beach. There's just something so relaxing about hearing the waves crashing, feeling the sand in between your toes, and just floating in the ocean. What many people do not focus on is what an important resource the ocean is to us and the importance of protecting the oceans. Everyone should care about the ocean since it affects our weather, it gives us oxygen, and many other vital things necessary for life. The Save Our Seas Foundation lists the 5 threats to the ocean as overfishing, predator loss, climate change, pollution, and habitat destruction. The oceans are being destroyed by humans and something must be done. As beachfronts become more commercialized areas, the oceans are only being damaged more. Building debris litters the oceans, the land erodes, and man-made rain trenches to keep water from pooling in parking lots and yards is leading many unnatural pollutants into the oceans. Overfishing is another threat to the flourishing of the oceans. The phrase, "there's plenty of fish in the sea," doesn't always hold true, because once the fish are endangered, it's very hard for them to regenerate and to repopulate. National Geographic defines overfishing as simply the taking of wildlife from the sea at rates too high for fish species to replace themselves. There are many groups working to fight the food companies to prevent them from overfishing, but their efforts just aren't enough. The BP oil spill was the event that really caught my eye and got me interested in protecting the ocean. It really opened my eyes as to what humans were doing and the damage they were doing to the oceans. Seeing pictures of the shore and the injured animals after the spill was really devastating to me. 4.9 million barrels of oil exploded from the deep underwater well and covered the Gulf. It's believed that nearly 64,000 birds died as a result from this damage. Oyster beds have been nearly eliminated, and dead dolphins are actually still being found washed up on shore. What's worse is that this could have been prevented. Granted, it wasn't as big as a catastrophe as the Exxon Valdez spill, partially because the teams of people cleaning up had more knowledge at this point on how to better clean up and to protect the animals. People need to realize how important the ocean is to life on Earth. I don't think people really understand how big of a role the oceans play in sustaining life on our planet. 80% of all life on Earth is found in the oceans, and the oceans support 50% of Earth. The oceans play a key role in determining weather. And the ocean, like I said before, also gives us the oxygen that we need, as well as many other nutrients that everybody needs to survive. Many people still don't think that this is a very serious issue, but it is. Have you ever considered the consequences that your children and your children's children will face if we continue our ways? Global warming will become even more of an issue. The pollution and the destruction of the ocean will only further speed up global warming, and major flooding will also become a major issue as the ocean spills over. And when the ocean spills over, it'll lead to the extinction of many types of fish and the destruction of areas that people are already living in and inhabiting. Many governmental committees declare that they are ocean friendly and trying to protect the ocean, but they really aren't. They really aren't backing up their words with effective motives. They have set aside many marine protected areas with the hopes of preserving ocean life, but their efforts sort of stop there. The creation of these marine protected areas is not enough. They must be quality areas and kept in prime condition if the government wishes to see the protection that they want. These committees are not being as effective as they could be, and we see that through the dwindling populations of certain fish, the oceans are still being polluted, and the spreading of the ocean line. So how do we prevent our harmful actions from happening to our most valuable resource on Earth? It's not hard to get involved to reduce your impact on the ocean. Any little step you take can be an effort that can help everyone. You can join organizations like the Greenpeace. They have volunteer cleanups. You can volunteer with like oil spills or beach cleanups. Many other committees like Greenpeace have a variety of different fundraisers and events that you can do to do your part. Simply recycling is a small step that you can take to get your effort started in protecting the earth. Our oceans are the main reason life is sustainable on Earth, and although they are perfect and beautiful to vacation to, they're also fragile and they really need our help. And many people don't see the oceans as being fragile, but if you really think about it, they are. They support everything, but yet they can be damaged so easily. If we want our future generations to enjoy the great beauty of the oceans like we have, then we need to take action now. We are the biggest threat to the destruction of the oceans. And if we do not take action, it is possible that there may not be any future. Thank you.